Alright, today in Hearts of Iron 4, we're gonna be playing as Turkey, and we're probably just gonna mess around with some Ottoman Empire things. I'm not gonna take it too seriously, we're just gonna go with the flow, we're not gonna get mad or anything. Oh, so can we just take a moment to laugh at these people who have to live in a pond? What a bunch of losers. So the point of this video isn't really to be a warmonger or a mad lad or anything. I think what I'm really gonna do here is just tell you about what I've been doing this whole week. Because it's been a little action-packed. I'm not a very busy person. I just play this map game for a living. Not for a living, but I mean, at this point, yes, because it's summer, I have nothing to do. So basically, if you didn't know, which you probably don't know, because let's face it, no one fucking knows of me on this platform as of right now. Maybe as of ever, I don't know. But I am an 18-year-old child in the summertime. You know what 18-year-olds do in the summertime when they're 18? They go to college. It's been pretty busy this past week because there's orientation and all that shit. And there's quite a few stories I've got to tell you. I'm not the best storyteller in the world, but I'll try my best. So basically, my orientation date was yesterday, which was Wednesday. And I was off to quite a bad start. You see, the place is about a 3-hour car drive from my house. And since they scheduled it to start at 8:30 in the morning, that means that in order for me to really get there on time, I'd have to wake up around probably 4:30 in the morning, which is when I woke up. I mean, so you'd think, oh, Mean Bean, you should, like, I don't know, go to bed at a reasonable hour, like 9 p.m. or something. I would give you a nice solid 7 hours of sleep. Now, don't worry. I did so great that I didn't fall asleep till almost midnight. 4.5 hours, baby. Woo! So yeah, 4.5 hours sleep for a 7-hour orientation. I will say it is quite a different world when you're driving at like 5 in the morning compared to, like, I don't know, daytime like it is right now. Like, you could see the sun out there right now. You could see everything, the grass, that fucking, what is that, a seagull? I don't know. Something's out there. But at 5 in the morning, what do you have? Like, pitch blackness. Nobody's out on the road. It's just great. It's very, very peaceful. But yeah, obviously a car ride's pretty uneventful. You just look out the window and watch where your car's going. It's not that fun. So we'll skip that. We'll go to the college itself, because that's where all this shit happened, right? It's an orientation for a reason. You don't fucking learn what it's like when you're in the car. Actually, no, I did learn what it's like in the car, because I did the online segment as we were driving there when I was supposed to do it like a week beforehand. We get there probably around 8 o'clock, so a little early, and we walked to the place where they wanted us to, like, sign up and shit. But all of these people, I swear, had to be, like, in sync or something, because we got there a little early, about 20 minutes early or something. We were, like, me and my parents were, like, the only people there. And out of nowhere, just, like, this strange, magical thing. Like, everybody just stampedes in. Like, they're, like, it's like an orchestrated event. I don't understand it. How do they all get there at the same exact time? Am I amongst, like, robots? Am I a robot? I don't know. Why are there so many people coming in at the same time? Not, like, early, not late. All of them at the same exact fucking time. Now, once the magical time at 8:30 comes, we get basically escorted into this theater. We sit there for a few minutes, kind of just staring at, I don't know, the empty podium until it's not empty anymore. Instead, there's this, like, middle-aged woman, maybe someone important for the building, I forget what their title was. And you would expect, I guess, them to act professional, kind of just, like, talk to you. No. No. A little different than that. She just fucking came out of nowhere and started fucking busting some boomer moves on you. I don't even know how to describe the dance, but I'm just sitting there like, please stop. Why? There's a podium 5 feet to the left of you and you chose to fucking do the hooligan dance or something? Like fucking, I don't know, it's like you expected out of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It was weird. And trust me, it only got worse from there. I mean, she basically gave you the generic college shenanigans speech about how, academically focused we are and how we are inclusive. It's just shit, just like the normal college shit. But then she brings back that hippity hoppity dance and starts showing us the school's song. And oh boy, they want us to sing that shit. I'll tell you right now, I am not a singer. Never wanted to be, never will be. As you imagine, like any college song, it is cringe as shit, okay? It's like just basic insert college name is so like cheerful, brave, full of pride, hurrah. I don't remember the lyrics. If I didn't throw my name tag in the trash, I could read them. So after that, they split us off into these little teams. They based them on, I guess, like your like not academic interests, more like what you're like majoring in. So I'm majoring in computer science. I got paired with other computer science people, and basically they made us play these icebreaker games for an hour. Now, one of the first game we played was basically we got into a little circle. It felt like hokey pokey. What we did is one person would be in the middle, like they were being fucking prosecuted or something. I don't know. Like the guilty chair, and you would say one thing about you, and if you had something in common, you would play this weird musical chair shit where you would have to try to take someone else's spot, and if you were the one who couldn't get to any spot, you would be in that guilty chair. It felt like a punishment more than a game. But as you imagine, something like that got toxic real fast. They went from actual fun facts like your favorite band, your hobbies, to like, I have a nose and my shoe size is this. So that didn't last very long, so they changed the game. They changed the game to a lightning bolt game where you go zip, zap to people. You just stare at them and say zip, and then they have to start talking about say zap. That got a little toxic too because, I mean, the problem with that game is you don't necessarily have to look at somebody else. You can literally just look at the same two people and just keep passing it between each other. Now, eventually, I did actually win, like I'm about to do these fucking curds. But I did actually win. I managed to zip-zap everybody off the map. It was wonderful. And then, maybe I misheard, but I feel like I did get accused of cheating. But, well, you know, making good connections early on. I don't know, maybe I just misheard it. I do that quite often. So I'm not gonna say that, because that person did approach me later in the day and asked me for my Discord. So maybe I'm just mishearing things. So there are also a couple more icebreaker games. I don't remember them because they weren't that significant. By the time all of that was done, we went back into that same theater where a different person gave us a speech. Luckily not that middle-aged boomer dancer. It was someone else who didn't want to dance so much. The speech itself really had nothing of important essence. It was kind of just another how great we are speech. But there was one awkward moment I had, and it probably the most awkward moment of the day, so get your ears open, get your popcorn out. So he's going over like the club stuff and how there's so many clubs, so many things for your interests here. As I said, the typical hard shenanigans, but the thing is, he starts like asking people hobbies in the crowd, right? I raised my hand because he's literally asks the most generic question of, do you guys have, raise your hand if you have any hobbies outside of studying, which technically I would imagine is everybody. So I raised my hand. I didn't realize he was going to call on people. So he looks, literally, I swear to God, he looked right at me and said, tell me yours. So I say, me, I'm about to say my name. All of a sudden, I hear some girl behind me. I'm a generic girl name, and I like this. I'm like, oh fuck, I look awkward as shit. I mean, who would have guessed? Fucking map game player doesn't know how to socialize properly. He can't tell when someone's talking to him or not. Yeah, I felt really awkward. Trust me, I wanted to die inside, but luckily no one really brought anything up about it. So I just let it drift away, never became a problem again. They were also asking for hobbies, like what am I gonna say? I am and I'm a professional map gamer. Like, what the fuck? That sounds ridiculous. The girl behind me said something that actually was interesting to, like, more than the 5 people that watch my YouTube channel on a regular basis. No offense to you guys, of course. I am forever in your debt. But, yeah, I guess it was a good thing in a way, maybe. Uh-oh. Lightning strikes have been detected nearby. Well, you guys get to join me in the lightning storm, I guess. So then after that, around 10 a.m., I would say, they took us to the next place, which basically, I guess this was their I want to say this might have been one of their conference. I don't even know what the room it was, but it was a bunch of tables and a bunch of like whiteboards around, and they were just showing us basic scheduling shit. Nothing really interesting there. Other than that's where the first human contact was made by this HOI4 map gamer. For someone who had to take a whole year to get comfortable talking in front of a microphone, that is a big achievement. Alright, now I'm reporting to you live from a thunderstorm. Took a little break. Maybe you can hear those big rumbles. Looks like whatever the hell controls weather in this planet's mad at my house. But we're not gonna stop. We're gonna continue to play this game because I don't have a life. Well, I'm gonna try to continue my story while this storm gets pissed at me. So basically, we're at lunch. I mean, at this point I have a couple people I'm kind of just talking with, and yeah, see, the problem with me, I don't really particularly enjoy eating in public. I only did it in school because like lunch, I need to eat because I don't know, I just do. They kind of want you to. So even I had the choice here to not eat, and that's exactly what I did. However, I did try to get a drink. You see, I went over to the lemonade stand, not the lemonade stand, but the dispenser, the one that has lemonade, and I tried taking it. I pushed the cup against the fucking thingy, and like I get 3 drops. Oh, I guess they could afford to do construction across like a fourth of the campus, but they couldn't afford to fill the lemonade machine. The hell, that sounds like McDonald's. So yeah, that was a problem. Lemonade wasn't there. I hate carbonated drinks. Yeah, I had to figure out what else was there. I tried taking the cranberry juice dispenser. That one was electronic and it was turned off. It's like they were not too prepared. Eventually, I did find something in stock called Powerade. I've never really heard of it before, but apparently it's like a blue raspberry drink or something. Maybe a juice, I don't know. I drank it. It tasted nice. It was a strong taste, but shit was like sticking to my hands. It was weird. And of course, you know how the stupid lemonade dispensers are out? Well, so were like all the fucking soap dispensers in the dining room. I get maybe you don't have all the drinks in stock because it's summer, but you don't have soap. It's soap. Literally, I don't know. Considering how much they talk about being safe for COVID-19 on their website, they don't have a lot of hygienic stuff around. No soap. Alright, gotta contain some rebels before I continue the story. I know I haven't been too focused on like the game, but I kind of want to talk about that right now. No, don't attack. No, stay. So what we're gonna do. Actually, I could just. You're just gonna let me do that? Okay. So yeah, after I leave the lunchroom with sticky hands, we go on another walk. Then we go to another place. It's not really. This one is probably the most boring out of them all. It's just it was one of those things where they talk about how you should be like proud of yourself or who you are, where you come from. I guess my whole little table group there kind of just fell asleep during it and started talking about random shit that didn't relate. But basically, they just made us write 10 things about. Oh, I am this. I am. Yeah, it wasn't. I'm not really gonna put too much talk into that because it wasn't that entertaining. I'm also just gonna quickly know, I don't know where the hell my manpower is this game. Maybe it's because Kirsten's resistance is just giant right now. I'm a martial law. But I usually have more than 0 manpower at this point, so I'm a little concerned about that. So after that was I guess the tour, quote unquote. I mean, I took a more formal tour back in April, but there was a freshman focused tour, I guess, where they give you trivia about certain locations. I didn't really know any of the answers. Somehow the rest of the group did, so I guess I'm just dumb. But I mean, look at it this way: I could filter out some of the answers because some of them were like, this agency's good for getting academic help. Is it A, PNC Bank? It's like totally that one, yeah. PNC Bank helps you with all my academic needs. And there's other ones like, what do you need if you need like a doctor's appointment, a checkup? Oh, the college's transit way. Well, why is that even one of the answers to pick? I don't know. But some people are stupid enough to pick it. But yeah, after you answered one of those questions right, they would take you to that place, and they would already have some other person just sitting there, like, waiting for you to come. They're probably bored out of their minds because they're doing nothing all day except waiting for your ass. And then just give you a brief little 2-minute speech about what the fuck the place is. Like, oh, hey, this is the career center. We help you with resumes and shit. You want to get this paper that tells you all the career paths for your major? And of course, my career path, my fucking major has no papers left because they're all fucking taken already. So that helps me a lot. All right, let me declare this war real quick, and then I'll continue the story because I want to focus on this. I'm trying to not get bogged down. You see, I'm gonna be upfront with you about this. This isn't the first time I declared war in this session. I declared war with that invasion I had before in Athens, and that just went to fucking shit. I would have lost over half my army, so I just didn't bother with that. I resaved it, and yeah, we're here again. Yeah, of course, now that I'm recording, this war is not going the best way it could. I mean, I think I'm still gonna be fine, but I can usually finish it a lot quicker than this. That should be GG, I think. Hopefully I won't, since I managed to take all of this pretty quickly, I probably won't be able to won't have to invade Crete. Just give me. Thank you. But yeah, that was the story with yesterday's orientation. Today I had, actually, like, literally just before this recording, I had the virtual meeting for scheduling my classes. I just realized how different really college classes are than high school. You see, high school, you have the typical 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. bullshit. But here it's like, my earliest class is 10 a.m. or something. Jesus, yeah, wow. See, this is what happens when I'm playing. Well, trying to tell story. I completely forget to do everything in the game. And then I wonder why I'm sucking so much more. Alright, Yugoslavia, get out of here. Oh yeah, I was also just thinking as I was clapping Yugoslavia's ass. I forgot to really elaborate on the difference between your typical high school person, your typical college person. I don't know, maybe I just have experiences with the bad high school culture, but like, I feel like a lot of people are way too, like, I guess, jocks or something. I don't know how to describe it. Like, they're the type who try to be popular. Like, oh my god, look at me. Look at all the fucking bitches I pull. Look how cool I am. Also, there's people who, like, flex how much they can fucking bench. Like, okay. I don't know if I care too much, but thanks for telling me. You know, I haven't seen anyone like that at this place so far. Everyone seems to be, like, actually focused on, like, people at day one were, like, trying to find people to make study groups with, which I found interesting. And they weren't just trying to make friends to say they had them. Like, legit, they were trying to actually get to know ya. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I would say that's the majority of my experience there this past week, other than the fucking technical difficulties I've had. Also, the fact that just taking it all in, the fact that I am officially in debt. I have nothing to my name, and I am basically, as far as money goes, me and myself am technically in the shitter. You know what is so crazy though? Like, in-state colleges in the year 2022, in-state, okay? I'm not some out-of-stater who's like going to these private schools paying thousands and thousands away. This is an in-state public school I'm going to, right? It still is gonna cost me like $30,000 a year. Yeah, I don't know how most professions can even afford to exist anymore. Luckily, I majored in computer science. There's potential big money there. And I'm not doing it because of the money, obviously. I like computers. But like, what if you like, say, I'm trying to think. What are they jobbing? What if you wanted to be a teacher? You're literally in debt forever. You're like Greece in this game. Holy shit. Wow. They actually gave me Syria. Man, that is lucky. No, that's just beeline to some cities. I think... Oh, they might have actually won down here. Oh, no, they lost. I don't know what the hell happened. They just decided to die. There we go. I don't know... How do you have... Huh? What the hell? What world... Does Spain get more supremacy of the seas than me, man? How does Spain get that much with 13 ships? Alright, there we go. I managed to get 56% naval supremacy, finally. I don't know why they were putting up such a fight before, but they were. Also, nice thing that Operation Barbo. I'm probably not gonna be able to stop the U.S. now, which is very unfortunate. But okay, I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was hoping to stop the U.S. We could peace out Britain, and then I could focus on building up for the Reich. But obviously, I don't think it's gonna happen like that anymore. I don't know what we're gonna do, what the game plan is, but we'll try something, I'm sure. This is quite a grindy war. It's just, I don't know. You win and then you lose, and then you win and then you lose. And that cycle doesn't really stop. I was hoping it'd be more of a breeze than this, but at the same time, I can usually invade them a lot sooner than 1941. I can usually invade them in 1940. Definitely gotta practice on my multitasking skills. Clearly I'm not good at telling stories and playing this game very well. Clearly. I'm so close, but so far. Get me there. I'm begging you. Oh my god, finally. We're finally attacking the capital, and we're... Okay, I guess you can just end abruptly. Sure. You know, I'm gonna train some divisions. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna declare war on the Axis, and we'll see where it goes from there. If I lose, I lose. I probably talked so much before I have enough content for a lengthy video as it is. Jesus Christ, Italy is not having a good day. The UK is popping the hell off this game. Tragedy befalls on the roof. Oh my god. It's such a tragedy. It's only that the fucking girl I get now is so much better. It's such a tragedy. Getting 2,000 weekly manpower, all that stability, war support, that's such a tragedy, guys. Oh. Alright, I think it is time for me to declare this war once and for all. Yeah. You can't really ever expect much from the Italians in terms of fighting. Look at all these guys dying for nothing. Oh! That's a red encirclement right there. Oh, yeah. Also, luckily for us, the Germans, whatever the hell's up here, all these different people, they can't break through. Which is great, because not only can't they break through, they think they can, which means extra kills for us. Softens them up a bit, and then we can come in for the kill later. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. UK declares war on Iraq. I guess the Allies ultimately decided that I was a threat to the world, even though I was literally helping them. I guess I'm the issue. I don't know, but they're letting me easily encircle them, so I'm fine with that. How does it feel now, you fucking dick? Doesn't feel so good now that you're getting completely destroyed across the front line, does it? Hope this teaches them a lesson. It's just a shame this had to happen because of a stupid AI's decisions. Oh, look at those medium tanks I'll never make. That is brutal, buddy. Not good. I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford to lose tanks that often. Dude, I really need to get this. I'm trying to get this state right now to get like Egypt as course. The problem is, look at all these fucking people that are trying to spam into here to cock block me. It's like the AI knows what you're trying to do, I swear. Holy shit, finally there. Egypt, oh my god, they got it back like instantly, but I clicked on it. So Egypt, I think, is my core now, which is good because that is quite a bit of manpower. Come on, Hungary. I know you want to die. Just let me summon death upon your sorry soul. Holy fucking shit. I did not see any of this. Hold on. Give me a second to breathe. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about this. My brain is not thinking very well right now. Maybe because of that college stress from this week. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There we go. My brain is starting to shut the fuck down. Why are you trying to... I don't understand. Oh my god. You know what? With that, I think I'm gonna rage quit this. I'm fucking done. We were doing so well and look what happened. We just let it all go. You know, I ain't gonna go on that note. You all don't deserve that. Now you all deserve this. You know what? Before I do go, oh my god, guys, look, I came back and I won. I didn't cheese it. It was no exploits, but anyway, if you enjoyed that video, be sure to like it because I would appreciate it very much. And if you're so willing to boost my ego today, hit the subscribe button. I hit 350 subscribers this morning and I was over the roof. I am the best person ever. And then that feeling went away in about 5 minutes. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, see ya. I'm done begging you. Bye.